Hi everyone, welcome back to U77. Here we are on our weekly patrol log, and what a beautiful star-filled sky we have this evening. Wonderful. Well, since you last joined us, we've done a lot of patrolling. I'll just bring up the map. We're still in this section here, but we're in FD 54, and we've been doing a patrol around that assigned point. You can still see where we sunk a couple of ships. They've managed to, that's the T3 tanker we sunk some time ago. They are still there. But we're just doing this patrol around this point. So when you joined us, we had to go to FD 1155. Sorry, when you left us last time, FD 1155. And we completed that 48-hour patrol round there. We then got new orders to go to another location. And finally came to this location, which we have now completed as well. We then received, obviously, objective achieved on orders 2. And then, if this wants to work, that one, scroll down, there we go. We got another encrypted message, which I, excuse me, I decrypted with the Enigma machine, and it says, well done on your completing your orders. You are now free to act on your own initiative and return to port when necessary. So, that's good. So, quick summary of where we are. We have sunk 56,173 tons, all of it merchant, which is from 8 ships, which is pretty damn good. We have, go there. We got 3 promotional points, which is pretty good. Can we? No, we got no medals to award. We'll save those promotional points for the moment. You can see crew morale after completing those orders has shot up to top marks, which is pretty good. And our leadership is pretty good, apparently. It's questionable, I know, but apparently it is. Fuel is down to 56%. Battery is 97%. We'll just get that final bit recharged, and we should be good to go. The ship is in pretty good order. Everything is working and is sound. Torpedo-wise, we're pretty well loaded. We've only fired 1 torpedo, which was that rear torpedo that skimmed under the boat and missed. Let's call it what it is. It missed, and that's that. So we're gonna just finish this patrol, and then we're going to. I might come up to Freetown again and start hunting around Freetown, because that was quite a profitable area for us, wasn't it? So let's do that. Let's head up to. It was around about here, so we'll try and sort of patrol this area here up to there, this little triangle, and see if we can catch any more convoys or any more merchant shipping trying to slip in or out of Freetown Harbour. Yes, so that's the plan. It could be hours before we see anything or hear anything. We'll do our standard routine of every so often dropping down to 30 meters, going silent and listening on the hydrophone. DT's got quite the nice little beard coming out now. Does he have any amusing tales for us?
My son wants to join the Kriegsmarine. My wife told
We've
him
heard this
he
one.
has to learn to swim. His reply: why? Don't they have boats?
You need to get another joke, DT. You need to get another joke, man. You keep repeating that one. Come on, get some more new material. That's what we need. I suppose it's difficult on a ship out at sea to come up with some new stuff, but yeah. Anyway, enough prattle. We'll continue on our patrol, and if we spot anything, I'll bring you straight back. Hi everyone, welcome back. Well, December ticked along as we were heading up to Freetown, and the end of that campaign is upon us. So, 1941, December the 2nd, British supplies finished, Gibraltar supply route finished, Central Atlantic supplies finished, South Atlantic convoys finished, Winston Special finished, the 7C training drills finished, first deployment finished, and campaign transfer orders finished. So, it's a little bit bright, so it's a bit difficult to see. So, merchant ships sunk was 49 in total for western approaches. 49 ships sunk. Warships sunk, 0. Total tonnage, 305,258. That's pretty awesome. Rating is ace. Super duper. Oh my goodness me. That scared the bejesus out of me. Right, so what do we have here? We have the Iron Cross Second Class, awarded on May the 9th, 1941, to August the 2nd, 1941, I think. So we just got an Iron Cross First Class. The Iron Cross First Class could only be awarded to one who had previously received the Iron Cross Second Class. Okay, that makes perfect sense. Awarded on 29th of September 1941 to the 2nd of December 1941. Lovely. Great success has been achieved by our submarine forces. The exploits of U-boat WAF resound around the world, and there is hope now that the enemy will see the futility of this struggle. However, the enemy is not defeated yet, and they will certainly adapt and come back to the battle with new weapons and tactics. Okay, trying to freak us out there. So, we've completed western approaches, and of course everyone wanted to do the Atlantic convoys. No, they didn't. Everyone wants to do Operation Drumbeat. Following the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor, we are now truly at war with the United States. The Americans have long supported the British against us, and we will pay them back in full. Admiral Donitz has prepared a surprise offensive on the US eastern seaboard, estimating that local defences will be totally unprepared for us. Due to orders by the people of Berlin, only the elite of the U-boat force can be spared to take part in the initial attack wave. Our numbers are limited, and the more important it becomes that we act quickly and deliver a smashing blow. So Operation Drumbeat, the second flotilla from the 12th of December 1941 to the 1st of September 1942. Or we could do the Atlantic. But I'm pretty sure everyone wants to do Drumbeat. So we're going to do Operation Drumbeat, starting right now. Okay, so here we are, back in port. Let's get our loadout and our orders. Great stuff. Oh. Keep up the good work. Can't do anything at the moment. Let's see what our orders are then.
Welcome back, Herr Cologne.
Thank you. What are my mission orders, please?
Welcome, Captain. Our situation has once again taken a turn for the worse. Without any warning to us, our Japanese allies have attacked and destroyed the U.S. Pacific Fleet at Pearl Harbor. Bound by our alliance, we have also declared war on the Americans. We are now at war with the greatest industrial power in the world. But there is also a positive side to this. The U.S. were hardly neutral for the past year, denying us a fair hunting ground with their security zone and convoy escorts. Now all restrictions for U-boats to act against American ships have been lifted. Estimating the American defenses to be close to zero, Vice Admiral Donitz drew the plans for a swift and quick operation on their eastern seaboard. Considering the long distances to be traveled, Type 7 U-boats will require milk cow replenishment.
Woohoo!
Of course, surprise is of the utmost importance. So make sure to stay out of sight and avoid detection until the opening day of the offensive. Only attacks on large targets are approved prior to that date. Once in position, you will stick to your prescribed patrol area and engage targets at will. We believe there is no convoy system or blackout in place yet. Traffic is centered around the harbor of New York, going up to Nova Scotia to our friends in Canada, and down to the Gulf of Mexico and the rich oil fields. Pay particular attention to the oil tankers, for you can catch them here, where they depart. Good hunting.
Well, that sounds just about perfect. Right, so the U-boat Blitz, second flotilla, patrol the American eastern coast. The Americans think they are safe on their continent and that the war takes place on a distant Europe. We should open our operation with devastating blow and diminishes their appeal for war. We'll request that mission. And we've been given a zone here. That's pretty rubbish. Oh no, meet with you 459 to refuel. Oh my goodness, we've got a milk cow. Oh, I'm quite excited. It's quite sad really, isn't it? But anyway, let's do that. Right then. Keep up the good work. Let me just have. Now we got this. Can we? No. Okay, fine. We can't do any upgrades. Let's start the new patrol then. So here we are on the bridge, on the ship, ready to go. U77. The bad news is that's going to take me forever to get over there. So, yeah. I may have to come back and record the second part of this another day, but we are going to... no, we're not going to do that. We're going to plot our way out of here. If you'll allow us.
Plotting course. Returning to course. Plotting course. Plotting course. Yes.
Just get out of the harbour safely.
Plotting course.
And then we can go a little bit more freely with our navigation, right? Obviously dodging the warships in the channel. Not half speed ahead. You never leave the U-boat pen at half speed ahead. What are you talking about, man? That's just dangerous. Right. That gets us out of the majority of it. Right, we are going to get our underway on our new voyage to head over to the US and initiate Operation Drumbeat. The date is the 12th of December, so we've been in port for 10 days. And our objective is to get over to the US and refuel with a milk cow. Now, just be careful that we're going to make it out of this. It's that... Ooh, always get a bit close to the edge of the U-boat pen. We're okay. No brass band to play us off, but we have a beautiful sunrise. Look at that. What a beautiful December morning. Wonderful. Right, we're going to get underway, and I'll see you in a little while. Actually, quite a long while, but, you know, I'll see you in a bit. Hi everyone, welcome back. Oh my goodness, we have ploughed our way across the Atlantic and here we are coming up to our rendezvous. It's the 22nd of December, so it's taken us, what, 10 days to get there, but we're almost there. Almost there. Fuel's down to 34%. We have been fairly blatting along, to be honest with you. Knowing that there's a refueling stop at the end, there better be, otherwise we'll be out of fuel. We won't be able to make it back. But we're going along quite nicely. We did have a message from the BDU, which I have just offline decoded from the Enigma machine. It was agents report convoy departed Halifax for Liverpool. X-10 vessels. Light escort. Okay, so it's just an update on there's a convoy has left Halifax for Liverpool. We're down here. Halifax is up there, so we're nowhere near it, so that doesn't matter. But one thing what we do have is some skill points to level up on, and probably some awards to dish out. So I think D-tier, he deserves a medal. Well done, D-tier. Chief definitely deserves one. Crew morale's gone down. Exo, he doesn't get the chance to have one. Okay, so we've got 13 skill points. What were we looking at? Let's have a quick look at the radio guy. So this was direction finder. Veteran radio guy knows how to tune the radar in order to increase the detection range and response time. Or radio operator. Veteran radio guy knows how to tune the radio in order to increase the sensitivity and intercept radio communications. Good stuff. But actually, let's go to sound guy. This is probably more critical, isn't it? Detection finder. Veteran sound guy knows how to tune the hydrophone in order to increase detection range. 3 points, but that would be maxed out. That's brilliant. Benno, we need you. And the medic level, that's okay for the moment. Active abilities, so these are ones we can trigger. Based on intuition and experience, the sound guy can unveil hidden enemies where there appears to be nothing. We're going to stick with passive abilities for the moment, I think. Gunnery we could perhaps work on. Torpedo guy. We've got the maintenance level up. What's this one? This is warhead specialist to get more of a bang. And this is loading drills. Reduced loading times. That's also pretty good. I've just noticed I didn't apply that thing to Benno, did I? No. Apply. There we go. Good. The bosun, he's got confident officer. Okay. Stops them losing morale so quickly, and oxygen rationing, which is pretty good. Let's get one of those. Actually, we'll get a couple of those. Yeah, they're pretty useful. The cook, obviously, he can improve morale. Motor officer Willie, very important. We can ability the battery to be increased capacity. We've got faster repairs. That could be good. We've also got sound coating. Makes it more difficult to hear. Very good. All very good. Navigator, we've got maneuvering. It can turn faster while surfaced or submerged, which is pretty good as well. What was the gunnery? The gunnery was just basic precision drills. Can improve weapon performance, increase in accuracy, and reloading. There are 2 points I don't really want to spend. Let's get a bigger bang for our buck. No, actually, discard that. Let's get reloading time sorted, and then on Willie we'll get faster repairs, coating. Okay, so we'll get the increased battery and faster repairs. Nice. Good. Excellent. That's all gone groovy. Now that we've moved campaigns, DTA may have a new joke for us. Oh. You look worried. What's on your mind?
I've been hearing reports of sudden attacks by planes on other U-boats. Some commanders suspect the planes were equipped with some kind of radar, allowing them to spot us before we can see them.
Don't worry, we've got this little homemade contraption here. That is worrisome. I want to know about it. Keep me updated.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, he doesn't have a joke to say. He is worried indeed. His morale is decreased. Oh my goodness. Right, where is this? It's literally just here. That should take us 2 hours. So we're 70 kilometers out. Okay. I may go and have a chat with the rest of the guys. I'm guessing you may or may not want to see that. Some of you will, some of you will not. So maybe we'll chat with a couple of guys now, and we'll chat a couple of guys in a bit. So if we start off with Benno. Benno's always good for a laugh. Keep up the good work. There we go. That was great. And Wolfram? Any news from the other boats?
U-331 has reported airplanes attacking at night with perfect precision. I have informed the watch officer about possible use of radar.
Okay, that's what DTO was worried about. Good work. Keep on lookout. I want to know all about these radars.
A close watch on all incoming reports, Captain.
Well done, Wolfram. His morale has increased, thankfully. Talk to the chief. Last one. How's the new marvel of technology?
There's always better. We could have easily made our old lady travel 7,000 nautical miles. Can't do so already. But that's how it goes
Resume charging batteries. Good. Right. Oh, as we're here, we'll get these guys done, and then we'll go into the bosun and the cook later. How do you feel about attacking Uncle Sam?
The Americans have been attacking us for months. It is only fair we get to fight back now.
Yeah, we're coming for you, America. Okay, he's chilled, absolutely chilled and thrilled about that. And nothing more to say. Right, we're going to press on, and hopefully when you come back, we'll be at the location with the resupply sub, and we can do the resupply, and that'd be quite exciting. See how that works. I'll see you in a few. Hi everyone, welcome back. Another encrypted message from the BDU. I've just gone through the cipher. So, request resupply to receive the rendezvous coordinates with U459. Request resupply. Okay. So I guess now that that's done, come out of that. I don't know how to do it on there. Come through here. Wolfram, request resupply.
Captain, we've got the coordinates for the resupply.
Get in there. Right, what are they? Does it tell me on there? Where is the resupply's there? Oh my goodness! Oh, it's not a U-boat. It looks like a ship. Excellent. Right. Oh, we're gonna have a resupply, everyone. Okay, it may not be sinking a ship, but it's the only bit of excitement we've had in the last 12 days or whatever it is. Wow, that sun is bright. Okay, we're heading there right now. Stand by, and we'll get a bit of a resupply going. Fantastic. That should take us, let's see, what's the distance to our resupply coordinates? 24 kilometers within the hour. Right, I'll see you in a bit. Hi everyone, there is our resupply ship. Okay, so we've got the little icon. We can refit. Refit complete. Oh, look at that. Loads of fuel. Oh, how wonderful. Fantastico. Great. Okay, our first resupply at sea has been a roaring success, and it was incredibly quick as well. Yeah, not a day has gone by. Right, this tanker is just literally doing little circles, which is fine. So what we'll do, we'll come out of her way, and then we're going to go to our point, which is over here. We've still got some way to sail over there. Hi everyone, welcome back. We're here on the east coast of America. We've finally made it. You can't actually see land yet, but what you can see is smoke on the horizon. Bearing 056. Excellent. Excellent. So we've got this ship, merchant ship. We're just, where are we? Give you a bit of a reference point. What's there? There's Beaufort and Elizabeth City Naval Base. And up there we have Norfolk. Good. Zoom out a little bit more so you can see where we are. So we've made the coast. I've read this message says go to the American East Coast and start sinking ships. Basically, that's what that decode is as. I don't know if I've still got it available for you to have a look at. No, I've gone. But that's what that said. So we're not going to go down to the Mexican Gulf at the moment. We're going to stop plotting and setting up an attack run on this ship, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll be our first kill in Operation Drumbeat. Right, so I'm going to do some procedural setup, and I'll see you back in a few. Hi everyone, the sun is setting and we're closing in. She's an unarmed ship. Looks like an old split. American flag. We're going to go in, deck gun, a bang bang.
Man the deck gun!
And we're going to try and get her, you know, bearing in mind our remote and isolated position, we are going to try and use all our armaments to the best of our ability. Now, if we just zoom out a little bit, I did mark, I don't know if it stayed. Oh, it didn't. I've had to have a reload because the game, I was going to say crashed, but when I accidentally clicked on my second screen and then tried to open up the game again, it kind of crashed the desktop. But that's kind of a standard thing. Some games, older games, don't like being alt-tabbed out, basically. And that's what happens. So we're going to close on this ship now, and we're going to deck gun away until she's gone. Let's have a look. She is 3,500 meters. Bink, bink. Swing this gun out. 3,500 meters. There she is. We've got armor piercing. Let's get some high explosives loaded. Okay, everyone, we're back. Sorry, somebody came out the door, and I thought I'll take this opportunity to close in on her because our shooting was appalling. So we're closed in to about 1,600. There we go. It's a lot easier to pick them out now. Oh, just run up the stairs. Oh, I'm knackered. Well, I've got 2 flights of stairs actually, so it's not as bad as it sounds. Right, there's the bridge hit. Now if we can hit around where the radio room may be, stop any radio communications. Oh, she might have us in her searchlights now. Hopefully that was the radio room. And let's just get her up on here so we can see her. So we can see, oh, her light's just gone out. We may have taken out the electrics and the power then. Although the engines are absolutely screaming away. You can see them churning the water at the rear. Get some more shots into the superstructure. See if we can get a fire going or two. Oh, that was a goodie. No fire, but a bit of an explosion. Oh, it's not. I know some people aren't big fans of the deck gun, but I enjoy the deck gun. Oh, something just came off. Kind of vents your frustration, especially with all the dud torpedoes that we've experienced in our time. It's that kind of, oh, you know, have some. I think this is more of a personal thing than anything else. This is a tough little ship, mind. Right, let's get some waterline levels then, and see if we can put some holes in there to get some water intake happening. She's blatting away. There we go. That was a great hit. Not only has that ruptured the ship in two, or is it just the way the fire is? No, it's just the way the fire is displayed. There we go, down by the propeller shafts. Nice. Get some in the mid-deck area. She's not long for this world now. She'll be our first American ship on our logbook. Hopefully. As long as, you know, an air patrol doesn't come in and sink us before we have time to sink her. Getting a bit choppy now. The spray's getting a bit... Oh, black acrid smoke. That means her time is numbered. Good hits. These are all very good hits. I'm just going to come along parallel to her, so we don't have any... She's gone. She's gone. There we go. Small old split merchant sunk. Nice. Well done, boys. Well done. We can slow down a bit now. And that is our first kill in Operation Drumbeat. Nice. Let's just get rid of that map for a second.
Yes,
DTA.
sir.
We'll call the men. Excellent. And if we go to our captain's cabin and our log, sorry, ship sunk, old merchant, or old split merchant, 2,435 tons. So, Operation Drumbeat is happening. We've sunk our first American merchant. We've made a hell of a mess of her as well. Look at the holes we put in her. Wow. It's December the 26th, Boxing Day. And that's our... Ooh. Ooh. Ah, there go the masts. Wow, she is ripping herself apart. That's amazing. Thankfully, the crew are out on their lifeboats, so that's good news. So we'll leave it there, guys. Thanks ever so much. Just a quick update that I am moving house, so videos will be all over the place and a bit late, and sometimes they may not air when you think they should air, or expect them to air, so I apologise for that. It's only for the next week or two while I move house. I'm getting internet added into the new property shortly, so obviously internet is a bit of an issue at the moment as well. And while this ship sinks below the waves, I'll thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm pretty sure you'll be glad that we chose Operation Drumbeat as our campaign, and we can inflict some damage on America, which bizarrely you've all been asking for. I don't know why, and a lot of those have been American voices asking for Operation Drumbeat. So I don't know what that says. I guess the Brits have seen their ships being sunk for the last 2 years, so it's time for the American ships to be sunk. So as she slips beneath the waves, I'll say thanks ever so much for watching. Hit that like if you're enjoying it, and share with all your friends and forum buddies, and I will see you next time for the further adventures in Operation Drumbeat of U-77. I'll see you then.